Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, Pisces, I want to say thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be here this morning. And I want to say, don't forget, if you love me, you love me, you love me. Don't forget to show me some love by hitting that subscribe button, okay? That's the only way that we can continue to grow, you and I together, all right? That's why you don't see a lot of people doing readings no more, because people don't know how to subscribe to them and they feel like they ain't getting no love. So why do this if nobody's showing you me no love? This ain't a hobby, all right? This is a job, okay? For those who go to my webpage and purchase my items, such as my Black Magic Spell Breaker candle, this candle is good to break any black magic spells or anything that you feel like somebody is doing you wrong, okay? This is the candle to light up, baby, to get rid of all of that kind of stuff. This is the Abundant Prosperity, Healing, Growth, Fertility candle, all right? And this is the Love Yourself candle. And you know what? This is the Justice candle that always burns on my altar, all right? Justice will be served, honey. Yes, it will. This is a Sage with 2 Palo Santo that you get. This is the red brick dust to protect your energy and your space. This is the walnut bath to take bath in, because we all have that shadow side. My crystals and my stone. There's crystals and stone for every part of your body. All right. My bracelets that I made, these are not the only one. I have plenty on my online. When you get there, you'll see my necklace. I'm big when it comes to the evil eye. All right. This here is my detox salt bath that I use, and it's just not Epsom salt. It's cave salt, and I also have herbs in a bag. All right. I already got my evil eye on because I've been working early this morning. All right. And then I didn't go to bed till late last night because I had somebody had called me. And Pisces, when y'all get something stuck in y'all head, there ain't no taking y'all out of it. All right. But anyway, let's get going with this reading. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. There's a lot of things that we're doing now. We're coming into, and it's all about choices and what do you want in your life. What do you want and what you don't want is the question. What do you want? What do you don't want? All right? That's what it's all about. Thanksgiving is coming around the corner, and it's that time for giving thanks. And, you know, you get back-to-back holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. It's just so much. Honey, for those people that cook for them families, big old dinners, I give y'all, you know, I pray for y'all, and I just pray that everything is so crazy out here. The money, the food, it's crazy. But here we go. Jonah Art and Aunt Michael, please allow me to do this reading for my lovely Pisces. The first call you got is journey. Somebody is really packing up to go somewhere, a spiritual journey, or going vacation, or just going, you know, somewhere where going into your spirituality, learning more, wanting to learn more. All right. We are Pisces are born, well, everyone is born with a gift, but Pisces, you can really, really, really see through a lot. All right. You're going on a journey, Pisces, and it's a very spiritual journey. All right. It says, gloomy thoughts. Something like, it's something that you're leaving behind that maybe you don't want to leave behind. Or on this journey, this ending of this journey, sometimes we got to leave things behind, Pisces. And it don't matter what it is that you're leaving behind. You leaving something behind to move on, but you regret leaving it, or you feel bad that you're leaving it. Pisces, this can be anything. You might have had, you might have been somewhere for a long time or been with somebody or whatever it is, but it's time to pack that shit up and let's go. Let it go. Whatever it was good while it lasted. Now it's time to move on. All right? And it's like people have regrets when something is ended. You know, they just have regret. Don't consume yourself with whatever it is, decisions you got to make to better yourself. Don't consume yourself because there's an ending to everything, honey. You hear me? So whatever it is that you are in your thoughts about or feeling like, I can't believe that this is the end. Yeah, it is. In this great future, when you leave something behind it, I know it's hard. It's like, I'm going to keep saying it. It's like you see me every day. But I feel like I got a lot going on. And I love my you.To. And I really do. But I feel like it's an ending to everything. It's a chapter that needs to be closed, right? And when you feel like you're done with something or whatever it is, I don't care. Like you ask God to please, please, Lord, let this be over with because it's not working anymore. It's just not working. All right? I don't care. Honey, nobody understands the life of a blogger or the life that somebody lives by turning on a computer and doing readings and doing whatever it is. It's not easy. But, or it's something in your life that is done with, that it's time to move on from. But you all in your head over it, like you know it's time to move on from it, right? Yeah, thinking about it makes you go like, oh my God, right? But then it's like, you know what you ask God for. And whatever you ask God for, you're going to receive it because it's in you to receive it. It's time to move on. Look at your thoughts. And it's time to let it go. All right? Sometimes we find out things in life that we really thought, damn, this is what brought me misery. This is what made me go through what I went through. And you think about it, and it's a bittersweet because you did have good times. But then when it was bad, it was bad. And then you just want God to give you something better, to get you out of this situation, to say, you know, I'm going to attract something better for me. But you are, it's like you know that this ending, it has to be done. You ask for it. You ask for a better future, for a better job, for a better relationship, for just to be good within yourself. It's something here that you ask for the universe, and the universe is going to give it to you. But whatever you had to pack up to leave, or whatever packed up and left, it got you all messed up, right? But it was for the best. Everything will work out. It was literally for the best. Do you understand? Like, it was really for the best. Because sometimes we think that this is what we want, but we really don't. Or we go through so much and we think, oh, they come back and they want to cry in the pot. Oh, it could be anything. But it's something here that's moved away, but had you in your thoughts. Packed their stuff, left. Went on, honey. That's part of your journey. That's the ending of that. But you think about it. You think about it. All right? It's like if you consume your life all day, every day, and you sit there and you think about what somebody did to you, they left, or what was once good that it's not no more, and that's all you think about, but you ask God to give you something better, to just change your situation. You know, if something leaves, why would you want that to come back? Why would you want that in your life? It's leaving you. It left. It got you with your hands with one hand over the eye saying, oh my God. But you ask for something and watch what you ask God for. All right, you're gonna receive a good future. Something here likes to leave, but hopefully this time they leave and they leave for good, and maybe you can help them leave for good. Because if you don't help them leave for good, they intend to come back. You the only one that can say, look, there is no damn coming in. This parking space right here is no longer there for you to park your car or to come in this door. It doesn't even have a space here for you. You know, and this way you ain't got to worry about constantly going through these thoughts, because you let your thoughts consume you. The thoughts, it's depositing blank checks in your account. You got to let go of stuff that's depositing blank checks in your account. You can't pay nothing with these checks that they're putting in your head. You can't do nothing. It's like they're living rent-free in your head. And whatever it is, you're making a move you out of there. Okay? Because you asked for it. Somebody is leaving. Thank God. But you asked for it. Somebody may be moving. Somebody was thinking about this for a long time, making this move. It's like if you tell somebody, if somebody say, it's time for you to go, or I want you to leave, or I'm going to leave this job, whatever it is, but then you start having second thoughts. Damn, I can't believe it. You know? Yeah, it's time for you to go. Somebody's saying, okay, I'm done with you. Or you're saying, I got to move from this apartment. I got to leave this person. I got to leave this job. I'm not going to talk to these people. I'm just going to leave all the baggage I had behind. All right? But you start thinking about it. It consumes your thoughts about what you're going to do or have to do. And then you ask God for a better future while you're doing all this. It's like your mind is running crazy. All right, spirits, tell me what else I need to know. Jonah, Art, and Art Michael. Tell me everything I need to see. It is warm in here, Lord. All right. It has the number 9 here. Now, the number 9 is, if you look at it the right way, it's a wounded soldier, and it's right in the heart, right? It's like they wounded you in your heart, but then you got it this way. This way. So now it's telling you this move that somebody's leaving, whatever it is, it's like they're trying to heal the heart. Somebody is trying to heal this heart, right? And this is the ones, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Somebody here is saying, okay, I came wounded, but now I'm okay. It's like this whole thing of somebody either leaving or you leaving something behind wounded you. But now it's like, nope, I'm not going to let it do it. I'm going to move from this. Somebody's coming to you. Somebody here is coming to you. All right? It's like you've always been somebody's hero. You've always been overwhelmed. Nobody knows all the things you're going through. But whoever it is that had you all figured out, is something else coming. Because look at this. It's like now you've been there, right? But now somebody's coming to help you, right? It's like somebody is reaching out to you. Somebody's saying, you don't have to do this by yourself. Come on in here. Come on, we can help you out. We're going to help you out with whatever it is that you want. I'm here to help you. You don't have to do this alone, all right? It's like you've been through a lot by yourself, right? Very defensive, right? But you push beyond your own limitations and you remain open and you trust as you do. So this is like somebody saying to you, somebody left and whatever didn't kill you made you strong, and damn sure did. Because it's like now you felt like you was alone through this. But now look, there's help opening the doors, welcoming you in. Okay, it's like somebody here want you to welcome them in. This lady got a smile on her face. This man is coming back to her wounded. Wounded. Somebody's coming back. Somebody want to come back after they left. Somebody wants to come back, baby. You understand? Somebody, maybe they feel like, the need to open. It's like it's telling you the need to open and trust people. Maybe after this person left, you don't trust nobody, like you didn't trust them. But now it's telling you it's the need to open up and trust people, right? Holding on to old stories. Let the past be the past. The past is gone, all right? The need to let go of old wounds, old batters. Like, let the past go. Don't hold on to grudges. Don't hold on to what happened. Don't hold on to somebody left me. Somebody cheated on me. Okay? The need to follow through and finish what you started. All right? Trapped by your own boundaries and giving up. It's like you need to let go of all the stuff that overwhelmed you. And it says that because you've been on a journey. And why did you go on a journey? Because somebody, it's like you've been helping everybody and nobody's been there to help you. And nobody even know what you're going through. Like you're going through a lot, but nobody knows it. You feel overwhelmed. You feel like everything is on you, but nobody knows what you're going through. But then here it says, let go of everything. And it's hard, Pisces, for you to let go of what you've been through. But it's somebody, I don't know, whoever this person is that hurted you or whatever it was that hurted you in a situation, it's time for you to really let go of that. Stop holding on to wounds, because if you don't stop holding on to everything that you've been through in your life and how much you've done and how much people didn't do back for you, how much people that supported you, if you hold on to that, how can you grow? It's like you're a prisoner. It's like you holding yourself in a prison of all your thoughts and everything that happened to you and how much you've been there, how much you've done. And nobody understands. But now it seems like somebody is wanting to piece things up, wanting to come back, and wanting to start over without you throwing things at them, without you talking about the war that you went through. It's just like somebody wants to come at peace, or want you to accept them in another way, in another light. All right? In other words, it might be telling you some people come back wounded and somebody's coming back to you wounded, or somebody's coming back to you all fucked up after they did so much crazy shit to your ass. They want you to accept them back, honey. All right? Yes, they want you to accept them back. Now, Pisces, you get the Wheel of Fortune right under Gloomy Thoughts. Check it out. You get the Wheel of Fortune and the World. And this, you could have got it the ugly way, but no, you got it the right way. The Wheel of Fortune and the World. That means that things will be moving on. Everything that you thought that was crazy is going to be moving on. And you know why? Because it seems like you at peace with yourself. You're like, I ain't got no time to sit here and worry about keep arguing with somebody and keep holding grudges, and it's not going to do nothing for me. It's just going to just make me more miserable and make me more upset every time I think about what they did and everything. Every time I think about not having the support that I needed and people just slamming the door on me, and now somebody's saying, you went on this journey, honey, you figured this shit out. But it's like somebody said, I come back after I hurted you. Like I did not have, like they did not understand how much hurt they put on you. You know, now they want to come back. They want you to accept that they're at your door. And then all of these thoughts go through your head. All of these thoughts. It seems like somebody, when you went on by your business and here comes somebody from who, whatever. But this whole, it's like I went to dinner with my son for his birthday and his family. And I thought it was going to be a hot mess. But when I got there, I just sat down, mind my business, you know. And then the grandmother, the one that's a Pisces like me, our birthday is, I'm first and then she is. Did you hear what I said? I'm first and then she is. My birthday is the 19th, her birthday is the 20th. All right. She's the kind of person that she show you love in the weirdest way. And I known her since I was 13. But at the dinner, I just looked at her and said, you know what? I'm going to say, she said, hi, Lisa. She said my whole name. And she's 80 years old. And I feel like, you know, she just want to be at peace. And just whatever it was that she did to me, whatever it was, since I was 13, she's just like, let's just let this shit go. And move on. And Pisces, I always tell y'all that I had it hard with my mother, and I also had it hard with them. And I never had love in neither one of them. And she's 80. My mother passed. And this lady, she made me so mad. And I said, I'm not going to forgive her this time. I'm just going to hold and just make her know that she is dead to me. I'm done with this lady and her family because they've been so mean to me. And last night, it seems like after I started acting that way towards them, it's like everything's been quiet. And it's like they be around me and they don't know what to say because I'm just so cold to them, to the whole family. And you know, when you act like that to somebody's mother, they really get upset because it's their mom. And it's not just their mother, it's the whole family get on my nerves, the whole family. But looking at my son, and I kept telling you I'm not going to do this for my son anymore. I sat next to my son at my son's side. Next to him, his wife, and his son and my son's father. And the other side was his grandmother, his aunt, his uncle, his daughter. And his cousin and his baby's mother. And I just ignored them like they wasn't even there. And the grandmother kept saying my name, Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. But I just said, you know, and they said, are you coming over for Thanksgiving? I said, no, I can't come over there for Thanksgiving. But I've been wounded. And I went on this journey by myself. Since I was 5 years old, I've been on this journey alone. And never felt like I was loved. And I've been through people in my life, whether it's at work, my family, friends, and all, who were mean to me and never appreciate nothing that I did. And anybody knows me knows that when you come to my house or you with me, I give you the red carpet. Right? And people never appreciated anything. So I just said, you know, the hell with all of them. And I shut myself off. And that's what I did. If I couldn't get to you, I just blocked you. All right? But if I could see you, I just ignored you. I act like you didn't exist. And I learned that I've been on my own, but now they're coming back. And it seems like everything is coming back, but eating at the table and seeing my son and the family and everybody's just, I'm sitting there observing everyone. It was crazy, but quiet, very quiet. Jay Shauna having a good time. It was a lot. Nobody knows what I've been through. Nobody. I'm not here to get ratings. Even with my U2, it's so crazy. It's just like, I feel like this is the end of this. This is the end of this chapter. It really is. And I'm just excited for the new one. And like I said, my U2 has been a blessing and a curse. And I'm so ready to move on. I'm sorry, but this reading really is home. It really does. So, I just want to say that whoever I'm talking to, that you've been through a lot, and somebody wants to come back after everything. People come back and jobs and all this stuff that you got. But, you know, you stand up for yourself and you let people know that this is not a stepping ground. But we have bigger hearts and we accept people back. And maybe you do. I don't know. But I can accept you back. I can exist in your presence or around you because Pisces, we fit anywhere that people put us in. And that's why people take advantage of us, because we can fit in anything or anywhere people put us in. But there's also boundaries that you have to make. And you can't never let people cross that again. You're not allowed to do that. You can't allow it. And that's how I feel. Okay? Like people, you have been, and people go and leave you and don't give a fuck about you. But then they want to come back like nothing ever happened. Like, oh, I didn't hurt you or nothing. Like, they don't even understand why you're not talking to them. They don't understand it. Or they feel like it's so petty or why you upset at them. It's so immature, but because they're not you. And they don't know the wounds and the scars that they put on you. But then you start thinking about everything. And then the world tells you, let's move on because you got the Wheel of Fortune. Let's not let that hold us back. Let's not let that keep depositing blank checks in our life and living in my life, in my head, in my heart for free. You know, they're not worth me giving them all my time. I must set myself free to move on from this chapter and open up everything that God has to give me. Because if I hold on to all of this negative and thoughts and what they've done to me, I can't grow. But if I learn to face them and say, you know, look at them and they'll love them from a far distance, like you don't even see my hand, do you? That's how far you gotta love these people. Right? You can't have them here because if you do it here, they're gonna do it to you again. But if you deal with it from this way, they can't reach you. And that is the point. Right? And that can be with anybody in your life or anything in your life. All right? So when you say, oh my God, here it goes again, right? Here it goes again. then the wheel of fortune starts spinning, because now you moving on from something. You opening up, you tying loose ends, right? You got everything it takes to make your world go round. And everything on the table to get it started, to get it moving. All right? And it's no more becomes what about them or what they did. It becomes about what is next in my life. What's the next job? What's the next relationship? What's the next business? What am I doing next with my life? I have to push forward with it. Because if you don't push forward with it, you sit in the same place doing the same shit, dealing with the same bullshit. Today the person want to be happy, tomorrow they give you their ass to kiss. All right? Today they want to give you money, tomorrow they don't want to give you shit. All right? And that's what it does. So you got to make up your mind, because I'd rather make my own, get my own, do for myself than to have people hold me when I can be doing this and that. And I know for a fact when I go there, I can do this and that. Like I said, I had this Aquarius in my life, and he told me from day one when I opened up this you.To, he told me he was my greatest supporter on this you.To, and it was in the flesh. I had something with him. He told me, your you.To is not your whole life. Stop trying to make this you.To about your life. You have other things that you need to be looking at, like your life. You don't have to keep running to do a reading, keep running to do this and do that. Like, let some of that shit go. You don't have to answer your phone every time somebody want to read it. Like, my whole life was consumed about my you.To. And you.To was it was like a death trap. Right? That's exactly what this was. Right? It was like something that I gave everything I had, but it wasn't giving me back. Okay? I can't blame it on Google to pay me. It's the people here that follows and support me and love me. All right? That's how they are. But I had to learn to say, man, fuck that. Let me get the fuck out of this shit. And let me open up my lash business. And let me get something better. Okay? And let things work for me. Not me for it. So that's why I feel the way I feel about you.To. About Pisces Studio. I don't have to sit here and kiss nobody's ass. I don't have to. Just as much as I help you, it's supposed to be in return. But I can't help and not get help back. So therefore, that's why I learned to, you will see little less than me. Okay, and that makes me feel good that I will be doing less of this. And you know why? Because I also have people that live where I live watch me. So it feels good that they no longer can see what I'm doing. All right? They no longer can open up and say, oh, I seen her today. Or, no, you're not, because I'm not going to be doing this like that. I got something else, baby, going on. And I got shit popping off. And it ain't about my you.To. I need to be where my money's growing and people is coming. All right? I don't need for me to bust my heart open trying to help somebody grow. And I'm getting their ass to kiss. Right? No. Okay? No. Because I can give me a 6-to-2 job and do my lashes and make more than I've ever made on this whole damn you.To. It don't matter to me. Okay? My spirituality is never going to leave me. But this you.To will be shut the fuck down. And when it's shut down, that means I shut down the cross watchers that been watching me every day. Somebody that's where I live, watch me and know what I'm talking about. Oh, look how she looking at. No, you won't be even doing that no more. So I'm closing it up in 2 different places. I'm closing it up in my life and I'm closing it up for you too. For you too. Okay? I can't grow where I'm not loved. I can't grow where I'm not supported. Do you understand? When I said I made this my life and this is my job that helps me do what I need to do in my house for me to live, and I ain't doing that, then I need to go where I am going to grow, where my shit is getting paid. Because this is gone for me. I'm not growing anymore. Okay? It's just that simple. And I open up so many doors now that I'm happy. I am so freaking happy, honey. Honey, I'm freaking happy as hell. Do you understand? I put a lot of money into it. But let me tell you something, baby. You see that? I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to know that I can knock on a door and go work just like happy. Seeing people making money, making real money, doing real shit. And that's what it's about. I don't want to be somewhere where I'm killing myself, but I'm not getting nothing in return. When I mean nothing, nothing. Okay? And it's crazy how my phone rings. So I'm done. So this is saying people want to come back all fucked up after they fucking took you on a journey. Okay? They want to come back all fucked up. Right? Open the door for me. Okay? But you said, look, why am I still thinking about everything that wasn't good for me? Because that's exactly what it was. It's like you giving everything, but you getting blank check. You can't cash a blank check. You can't pay your bills with a blank check. Okay, so you're like, nope, right? So then you start thinking, damn, should I leave it? It'd be fucked up if I leave it, because then that means I'm not helping people, right? The people that watch me every day. The people that turn on this to start their day, right? No. But that means that it's time for me to move on. The will is moving. Saying, okay, Lisa, you did what... Honey, it's two wills here. And it's two major wills. It's bigger than the charity. It's the wheel of fortune in the world. The wheel of fortune in the world, honey. Your life is moving on, and you don't have to sit there and say, I'm thinking about it. It's saying you need to go. Because as you move on, you know, things will move in your life. It ain't no saying, I regret it. No, I got to do it. You don't look back at what wasn't right. You look forward and you leave shit behind. It's just that simple. All right? The world is yours. What do you put? I got the whole world. In my hand, I got the whole wide world. In my hand, I got the whole world. In my hand, I got the whole wide world in my hand. So what are you putting in your world? As you travel and as you moving, as you relocating, as you getting a new job, a new career, a new life. What are you going to do with it as you tie loose ends? As you said, I'm done. I need a vehicle. Honey, it's like I need a pair of new shoes. Okay? Because these old shoes got to go in the trash. That's exactly what you said. All right? Friday, trash day. Let me throw everything that I done cleaned up in this house. And boy, did I throw everything away. Right? Gave everything away. All the stuff, all the money I put into certain things on my YouTube, I gave it all away. It's not even anymore on my web store. Everything was gone, given away. Because it's not good. It's not doing shit for me. All right, so let me move on. It's like I have this as a hobby, not a main thing. My spirituality will always be with me, but YouTube will be a hobby. That means I do it when I fucking feel like it. I'm going to be just like people. I support you when I want to. I watch you when I want to. I like and subscribe when I want to. It's all right. It's all right by me, because guess what? The doors already opened up. And the doors that open up are the ones I was waiting to open up. Did I go through a struggle? Yes, I did. Did I go through a struggle making a decision? Yes, I did. Yes, you did. But the doors are opening up. You don't have no reason to sit there and wait around for some damn body that wants to come back all fucked up when they come back looking all crazy, and then they give you their ass to kiss because then you find out something that you don't like, and now you say, you know, I gotta go. But it's in your head. No, they're not depositing shit in your account. All right? They're not doing shit for you. That's the thing you got to understand. If it ain't working for you, you got to let it go. If it don't fit you, if you gain weight and it don't fit you, give it away. Okay? If you went from a size 0 to a size 4, you want to go back to a size 0 when you look good and you getting older? No. Move on. All right? So, Whatever you ask for, God is giving it to you. He is giving it to you, okay? For real, you getting it. Tell me what it is, Pisces. Tell me, spirits. It's like, I don't know, somebody, oh, look, I got to put these cards, because with these cards here that I got, alright, this card came out twice, so I guess I can't put it back in. And it keeps showing up like crazy. So, you ask God for it. Alright, you stop fighting. Because the Five of Swords is when you fighting, but it came out this way. You know, I don't need to fight you no more. What is the right and wrong, okay? It's like a battle here, right? Is it worth all of this? Now, everything you asked for, well, boy, it seems like, why the hell do I feel like this is a major event? Like, what is the major thing about this? Right? You ask God for it, right? An opportunity to work with somebody, right? In a group, fighting or arguing, being over, maybe you feel not following the rules, all right? The tendency to avoid confrontation, to a, it's like you moved on, but it's like you don't want to argue no more. You don't want to fight with somebody. Like you feel like winning it, fighting is not everything. What are you going to get out of nothing? But then you get to Six of Pentacles and you get it this way. All right? Which means, damn. Somebody feel like they losing it. Somebody feel like, normally this is a give and take. Somebody feel like, I'm not going to get nothing out of this. Right? This is not a give and take. This is, I'm not going to argue with you over something that, you know, should bring me balance. You're not bringing me balance. I don't want to be bothered with you. Then you got the Five of Swords, right? And you got it like this. The Five of Swords is, no matter what, it's like somebody feel like they have to show that they won. And they don't back down. Okay, so here is a lot of competition, a lot of war, a lot of feeling like this ain't a give and take. This ain't you helping me. It's like I need to walk away. And then you get a Tower moment, right? Everything falls apart, right? Everything is falling apart because you know what? Karma has a way of coming back. Look at the eye, right? Seeing everything. You can't escape karma. So somebody here feel like you ask God for this, but somebody getting their karma back because you're like, it ain't no help here. I'm not trying to sit here and have these petty ass argument with you, high school shit. I'm not going to do it because you ain't bringing me no balance. You ain't doing shit for me, right? You ain't doing nothing for me, right? And then I'm not going to sit here and argue and fight with you. You know, it's like somebody wants to win by all means, no matter what, they're going to win. All right? You're not, it's like I'm going to win no matter what. Right? And then the Tower moment comes in because guess what? Karma has a way of coming back and shutting shit down. And shutting it down. It's like, oh, you thought you thought you was going to get on me. You thought you was going to argue with me. It's like you got somebody here that you thought that you had the world, everything with this person. All right? But then you get the world, but then this person, it may be somebody you really like or you really want, but it seems like everything's falling apart. Everything is falling apart for that person. That person ain't doing good. Whatever that person thought they was going to get, they ain't getting it. Things are not looking good at all for that person. You know, it's like, it's not good. Whatever it is, they're not doing good. It's like, yup. It's like, you ask God for this, God heard your prayers, honey. Somebody treated you like trash, you done moved over. God heard your prayers. Somebody's paying for everything they did to you. All the arguments, all the, you know, not helping you, not being there for you. sitting there acting like they're going to win all the time. Or, you know, just, you go from argument to somebody just ripping your ass apart to having them having tower in that moment. Them having a wake-up call like, yeah, you can't just go around beating up a Pisces. But Pisces, you ass, it's like your fortune is going to be fine because somebody's going to get paybacks for everything they did to you. Everything. Their world is falling apart, honey. When I mean apart, if they're in a marriage, it's falling apart. Whatever it is that they in, whoever they in with, it's like, shit don't look the way you may think it look. Things don't look good for them. Tell me more about this 9 of Wands. Tell me more about this 9 of Wands. Tell me more about this 9 of Wands. Judgment, honey. Judgment, you win. And again, that 6 of Cups is about a family here. All right? Somebody from your past, you know, wanting to come back on this journey. But, honey, it's like, honey, you all washed the fuck up. Like, you want to come back to me or looking all crazy. You looking like you, what? You want to come to me all fucked up so I can clean you up again, so I can fix you up? Baby, please, I am so done with this shit. It's like, stay where you at. I don't care. You need to keep staying right where you at. It ain't that type of party. This ain't no revolving door. Right? Till you get the 10 of Wands, baby, you've been carrying all that weight. You've been doing all the work on your own. And let me tell you, Pisces, whatever it is, the work that you've been doing, you're going to be fine because you got the world in your hand. You just got to let go of all this shit that ain't yours and let it be. Let them be with the dramas and all the shit they come with. Let it go. Because you got so much going on for you. You don't need to let somebody that already damaged you come back and do more damage. Don't allow that. All right? Now tell me more. The 4 of Cups. Okay? This person may be dealing with a lot of shit. Like, it got a child here that's not listening. All right? Somebody here is like mad, right? Somebody here, it's like, the universe is telling you, look, I got all this for you. But, oh, here, let me give you some water. Let me give you something to drink. Because you're in your feelings over, somebody's in their feelings over this shit. Deep in their feelings, honey. Somebody feel like they done missed out on you, or they feeling like things, it's like, all of this shit is just caving down on somebody. Just caving down. Their whole world's coming apart, right? But Pisces, while this is going on, right? Just remember one thing. That the universe always has something better for you, right? You may have everything to live good. You may not have everything you want, but you have enough to say, I'm blessed for everything I got, right? And that's what the universe wants you to do, is be blessed with everything you have in front of you, right in your presence. Be grateful for everything that you have, right? And the universe is telling you all this fussing and things that's going on. Honey, you're blessed for having everything. At least you're not going through the chaos. At least your world ain't falling apart. At least your house ain't burning down. At least somebody is, they doing it to somebody else. They're not doing it to you now. So, I got something for you. Just let this shit go. Let all of this shit go, honey. Let the tower moment go. Let whatever happened go. Because I got something better for you. Let this chaos that you had in your life go. Because I got something better for you. Because the person that did this to you, they're going through chaos. But don't wish the person bad. Just let it go. Because God has something better for you. And that's the problem. Whatever it is that you went, whatever it is, the fight and the bigament and all the craziness that people can bring to you, the universe is telling you it's time to let that shit go. The moon and Cancer. Don't let that override you. Don't let that make you feel crazy, right? Focus on the negative, okay, it's not good. A time to practice gratitude, okay? It's a nugget here that tells you to stop complaining. Stop complaining over every bad thing that happened in your life, over the blow up, over the chaos, over the marriage, over the breakups, all right? Because the universe is telling you, I got something better for you. Because you're feeling like you're missing out on an opportunity for your abundance with a person or whatever it is. A time to meditate. Frustrated and boring. Being a rat. You know, just being acting spoiled, whatever. Not appreciating what you have. An epitome. Okay? It's like you feel like you just complaining about every damn thing that's going bad in your life and everything that broke down, went down, tore down and all this. And it's like you're not grateful for where you're at in your life over the things that you have. It's like you ask God for it. You've been through shit. And now it's time to let it go. Okay? Let all that chaos go. Because if you live your life, just think about everything, like I said, about this U2 and how all this shit. If I live my life, or if I was stuck on saying, I'm going to sit here and not make a damn dollar, and I'm going to sit here and wait for the next call, and this, I'm not going to pay my bills and my rent. I'm going to let y'all fucking go. And that's exactly what I did. I started studying, doing shit, taking them classes, doing things. Yeah, y'all didn't know I was doing all this. Y'all didn't, hey, stop. Y'all did not know I was doing all of this. Lulu just seen a cat. Lulu! She just seen a cat in the window and losing her damn mind. But I feel like y'all been through a lot. But the thing about it is, do not let the past, the hurt, the bomb, whatever it is that you went through, whatever, Lulu! Whatever chaos you went through, whatever disappointment you went through, whatever abandonment you went through, let that shit go. No, Lulu. Let it go. And let's practice on and love what we have and move on from it. Because if you don't move on from it, you're not going to be able to see the things that God has for you. Because all you do is keep worrying about all the fucked up shit that happened to you. And you can't move. That means I don't want to leave this job, even though you know the job ain't shit. You don't want to leave it because, oh, you waiting for your retirement or whatever it is, or you keep thinking about all the fucked up shit you went through in a relationship or everything. Like, it wasn't no help there. They didn't support me. They didn't do right by me. And fighting and arguing with people. It's not even worth none of this shit. None of it is worth it. The thing that you need to do is get your ass up and say, I'm the man, I'm the problem, I'm the solution. I'm getting my ass up from here and I'm going to make something happen and I'm going to leave this shit behind, because there is nothing wrong with looking after yourself and not sitting there blaming everybody for what you went through or why your marriage broke up or who they fucked, who they didn't fuck. Just starting all this shit, just let it go and move on. All right, be in a better place in your life because you are alive and you breathing. And none of this is worth it. Just do what I did. Getting ready to shut this bitch down and do my lashes and go to do what I want to do. All right, and I'm telling you, shit is popping. All right, shit is popping. I ain't got to wake up to do this. I don't have to do this 3 times. I don't have to worry about what I'm going to, this, that. It's just done. I had it up to here with it now. I'm done. I've been saying I'm done, and I'm done. And you're going to see less of me than more of me because I'm done. Okay? I don't have to look for a check from Google. I don't have to look if you want a reading or you purchase. I don't have to worry about none of that shit. I'm done. It ain't there for me. I did my job. I did everything I had to do for it. But it didn't help me. It helped everybody but me. All the weight is on my back. All right? So I have to learn to move on, and I need to be happy. And I can't continue to keep telling you everything is crazy about it. Because I'm going to say it again. If you watch readers, you need to support them. You need to love them because it's not an easy fucking job. All right? It's not an easy job to entertain many people with many problems. All right? and then they don't even appreciate you. It's not easy. I would like to see a lot of y'all do a you.To every day and want to get paid off it, and then every day, and then people don't even give a fuck. No. It's too many jobs in the world for me to sit here and kill myself over this and be in a 4x4 like I'm caged the fuck up. Right? To turn on this you.To and give you my all and I ain't getting shit back. No. I don't give a fuck about no rising. I don't run no race with nobody. I'm me. Okay? I don't care about being popular. I don't care about that. I'm me. I open up this you.To to help people out. Not to run a race with somebody. Right? But I'm not the one to kiss nobody's ass. I ain't doing that. Right? I'm not kissing your ass or nobody else's. So when I say I'm done, I'm done. So when you start seeing some days I post, some I don't have time to post, it's because I got shit to do. All right? And God will find many doors for you, other you.Toers. Because that's what happens when people don't appreciate people. All right? Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. Get it from who the hell you want. Because I don't care who you get it from. Okay? There's always new people that are coming in. New doors are opening up for new people to do this. I'm old to it. I'm an old soul when it comes to my spirituality. And I can help many people without even going through what I'm going through on this you.To. And I'm going to say it again. It's on this you.To. All right? It's on this you.To. This is my job. This was my job. All right? It was my job. But I cannot live off of something that is not giving me the support. So it was. Other doors opened up. And I thank God that God says, I help those who help themselves. I have never in my life had to ask nobody or beg somebody. I've been a hustler all my life. I'm used to making money. But this here was, like I said, this you.To was, to me, was the biggest accomplishment that I have done in my life in a devil's trap. And that's what it was. It was like God eating at the table with a devil. That's what it was. I helped many. But, honey, I carried a cross. And I am a phoenix, rising again, but not on this you.To. I'm happy because I no longer have to worry about somebody watching me to live where I live at. And I'm happy now that I don't have to struggle and worry about who's going to buy this, who's going to get a reading. Google's going to pay me. My bills are going to get... No, I don't have to worry about that shit. It feels fucking good as fuck. Not to worry about it. So, Pisces, wherever you are in your life, you need to let go of what's not for you. And whether it's a person, place, or thing, and you're not growing, you can't grow. You can't make it grow if it's done with. It's done, it's done. There's doors that are opening up. And hopefully you do what I did. Look for it. Because it's not going to come to you for free. You got to look for the job. You got to open up the business. You got to look for whatever it is that you want. Okay? You got to work at it. All right? And like I said, there's you.Toers that I've been with, that been with me since day one. Y'all got my phone number. And like I said to y'all, I am dead smack serious when I say, honey, I'm not going to be doing this you.To like you think I am. I have other things to do. that also requires time from me. My lash business, I'm blessed to have it. And like I said, I'm a beginner. And it takes time for me to put them lashes on. I get better and better as I do it. And I got something else that I thank God that they let me back in that door to make my schedule the way I want and work the way I want. You can't ask that from no you-to. I can't ask that from y'all. Because people that I work for know my work, know my capability, know what I bring to the table. Okay? I'm not a failure. I'm a winner. Pisces, enjoy your day. Bye.